Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento Area Realtor. Happy New Year to you. It's the beginning of 2016. And each year I just do kind of a silly wild guess predictions video as to what I think is going to happen in real estate over 2016. So, you know what? Prediction number one, I think it's going to be kind of a boring year as far as no real large headlines. I think we're back to kind of a traditional, normal, balanced real estate market here. It's taken almost about 10 years to get there, starting near the end of 2005 when our market started to decline, and the history of the bubble and the recession and everything. Then we had the huge swing up and cash buyers and foreclosures, all this stuff in the middle there. It's taken almost 10 years, and I'd say we're back onto kind of balanced market as far as buyers, sellers. There's a good balance there, and it's healthy right now, and it's pretty cyclical now, which is Sacramento has always been, meaning pretty slow activity in the winter months. Things really ramp up in the spring, summer. Definitely spring and summer are our highest peak in the Sacramento area, and then things taper off a bit in the fall, and then return back to slow during the holiday and winter months as well there. So kind of just prediction number one, sort of a boring yet traditional healthy year. Number two, as far as the median starting the year, we're around $300,000 for our area roughly. I think we're going to see an increase, maybe 6-7% in value there. I think we'll end the year maybe 320, 325 range for our median. So I'd say what I consider is a healthy increase. We don't want to be seeing these huge, large increases anymore, or decreases really. A good, healthy amount is good, I believe, for everyone involved, really. So I'm predicting just kind of a normal, balanced amount of increase in median value for everyone there. Inventory. I would say that inventory is going to remain pretty low. Right now, our inventory to start the year is a lot lower than it was at this time in 2015, as well as our pendings and closings are higher. So what I'm seeing is that I think, at least for this first half of this year, it's going to be pretty low inventory, pretty competitive once we start the spring market and everything. And I think we're going to see more homes sold probably this year, as well as inventory remaining pretty low. So I'm saying between about 2.5 to 3 months at the most, probably 2 to 3 months worth of inventory for the majority of the year here. Financing, I think we're going to remain the same. I don't see a lot of really large cash investors jumping into the market or anything like that. How we were having, for a while there, we had a third of the market was cash sales. We're down to 10 to 15%. I think we're going to stick around there as well too. This year, I think I'm going to say this is the year of the move-up year. What that means is last year we had quite a few of it. I think we're going to have even more this year, where there's going to be a lot of contingent offers out there where someone owns a house that's maybe worth $250,000, $300,000, and they're looking to move to a house that's worth $350,000, $400,000, $450,000 or something like that. The move-up buyer there. They've got to sell this house in order to buy this house, so it's going to be a contingent offer upon selling this one. It's a tricky thing to do. It's not the easiest. It is doable. It can be pulled off. I think we're going to have more and more of that this year, but it's going to remain kind of difficult with the competition that we have with buyers and everything. Those that have contingent offers, they're going to continue to have a tough time competing with non-contingent offers, but we're going to see more and more of that. In the years past, we didn't have any of that in our market at all. For 7-8 years, there was really none of that going on until about last year. We started having move-up buyers, contingent offers, contingent sales, all those types of things. I think we're going to see that be pretty prevalent in our market in 2016. And then last but not least, it's a election year. You hear people say that all the time. What the heck does that really mean? I don't think they really know what it means. Oh, really? It's an election year? Yeah, it happens every 4 years. Thanks for telling me, So with that being said, interest rates, the Fed finally bumped things up a little bit. Everyone kind of freaked out a little bit, but that was to be expected. They've been talking about that for years. So I think interest rates are going to remain relatively the same throughout the year and to end 2016, but I think they're going to bump up a little bit. So I'm going to say we're going to end the year between about 4.5% and 5% interest rate for mortgages for 30-year, all that, yada, yada, yada. So there's my boring predictions for the year for 2016. Let me know your thoughts. If you're a buyer or seller out there, you're looking for any help or information about the Sacramento real estate area, love to talk to you. You can check out my website at realestatewithdoug.com. Got links to all my social media on there. You can check me out. Look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.